Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Uncle Larry. Oh, just a textbook hit. Portland's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blades have the puck now. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puts it towards the net. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
We used to call this the tic-tac kaboom. Nice move, but all of a sudden you don't have the puck.
A little back and forth. Oh, smart heads-up read. And now he moves it to Uncle Larry. Great positioning by the defender. Saskatoon's got possession at center. Knocks the puck loose. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, did you really have to call it?
Young stick handling in his own zone and manages to clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Couture. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And now it's grabbed by Couture. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Levels him with the hit. He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
Saskatoon's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Grabs the puck at center. And he gains the zone here. Great heads-up play by the defender. And now he tries to get it across to Mickey Moose. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Oh, I don't know about that. There didn't seem to be much room there. You've got the lead. Why force the play?
Rocked on the play. Looks to pass it to Mickey Moose. Shot. Airmails it over the net.
We got half of it right. He got rid of it quick, but he shot it too high. It's not even a shot on net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Portland's looking to break out of their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Grigorenko's won it in their own end. Chopping away at it. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's intercepted. Slides it over with pace to Coffey. Young's got the puck in his own zone. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Portland's got a hold of it along the wall. The Winterhawks will play it in their own end. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Mickey Moose. To his teammate. Beats it down low. Puts him hard into the wall. Scores!
Oh, that's a good shot, James. Right off the bar and in. The shooter's going to love looking at this one on the video. Really good shot. The goaltender can't catch it. It hits the crossbar and bounces in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the pass. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Carries it in. With possession along the wall. Back on a stick now. Gets that puck back on a stick. And that one's turned away. Here in the dying moments of this period, Saskatoon's now up by 4. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Big hit along the boards.
He uses the boards in perfect form here. He closes off the gap and runs them in.
Takes the feed. A little too much height on that.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit off and get it on the net. The goalie had to duck.
Slides the puck to Couture. Quick pass to Couture. Sends the pass down low. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Comes up with the stop. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Gets the puck in deep. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gets in front of it. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he gets the puck right back. Horn sounds to end the second period. And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Saskatoon's able to see the finish line now. Here into the third period with a comfortable lead. Just don't start giving away chances.
Carries it across the line. On the attack along the boards. And that one's broken up. Moves it to Uncle Larry. Moves it around along the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a pass down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Gets it out of his own end. Moves behind the net. Winterhawks gain possession along the boards. Portland's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Sends the pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Right out in front. Let's get the official decision. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's the chance to set up now. Manages to hang on. Saskatoon's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Uncle Larry. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Couture. There's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Well, I like this, James. They've really cycled the puck well on this shift. Now they can hold it, and you put the pressure on the defenders. Eventually, they pull you down, or you get a great chance.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Moves it quickly over to Couture.
They're able to wind the clock down a little bit here. They don't score on that power play. I don't know that it's particularly important. They don't want to give up anything because they've got such a large lead. They want to run this in on cruise control.
Saskatoon's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's a chance right out in front. Puck picked up by Couture. Slides the puck down low. Portland's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the physical side. The Blades have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Coffey. Here's a chance out front, and that one's broken up. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Stops him cold. Saskatoon's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Taken along the wall by Young. He clearly doesn't like that. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Harding's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Power play unit going back to work.
This is where the coaches have to remind the players, don't think of it as a 5-minute power play. If the coaches can try and keep the power play urgent, they're more likely to have a good 5-minute set.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Saskatoon's got the puck along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Portland's penalty killers get a hold of it. Maintains possession. Denies him with the pad.
Yeah, he does a nice job here finding the puck as it works its way through. He's got to pick it up somewhere amongst all that traffic.
Couture's got the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in front. The Blades have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And now he angles it across to Ross. Good hit on the play. Saskatoon's regained possession of the puck. Passes right to the front. Can't connect. With the steal. With the bank pass. McAndrews plays it now. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Puck grab by Young. The Blades gain possession along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Uncle Larry. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! No, they're calling it off. They're waving it off immediately.
Pretty sure on the ice. Those officials didn't take any time before they waved this one down.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. And manages to clear the zone. Young's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call. Just an old-school tripping call here on this one, right?
Sometimes I think you just get burned here, a little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck, and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
Saskatoon's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance right in the slot. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
Saskatoon's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Taken by Couture. And now it's over to Mickey Moose. The Winterhawks take possession in the defensive end. Time expires on the man advantage, and while the penalty-killing unit would have loved to have avoided giving up that goal, you know what? They'll still take it with that effort.
Of course they were hoping for more than just the one goal on this 5-minute power play, but they got one. Lots of times you let a major go by and get nothing. Uncle Larry's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Portland's gained possession along the boards. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Saskatoon's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Slides the puck. There he is. He's got a step. Lost it. Oh, what a stop.
Goaltender comes up big, in good position to make the save.
The Blades wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Couture. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Well, there wasn't one area, James, of this game where they didn't really control it. Their special teams were terrific, led by their power play.
Yeah, this was all in all a complete effort on the ice tonight, from back to front, all over.